Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Winnette and you are tuned into Cooking with Winn. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make my spicy hot habanero pepper sauce. That pepper sauce is 100% spicy. If you're one of those people who like spicy food and the pepper sauce out there is not hot enough for you, try my recipe. I promise you, you're gonna love it. It's very hot and spicy. You can have that with any kind of rice, like white rice, jollof rice, fried rice, like any rice of your choice. And you can even have it with acheke, which I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make on this channel also. And you can have it with plantains, fried plantains or boiled plantains, and you can have it with fried chicken, fried fish, like anything of your choice. I love to have my pepper sauce with almost everything I eat. So if you like me, this is the pepper sauce for you. Your hot, tasty pepper sauce. So with that being said, let's get started. First off, you want to wash your hands first before making any food, as always. And now I have my pepper in the water. I'm just going to wash it off. Wash any dirt off of it and then put it in the blender and blend. You want to take this part out. So you remove this part, trash this part, and keep this one. This is your pepper. This is what you need. And you just want to continue until you done peeling everything and put it in the blender. The best way to do this is to wear gloves, but I'm already used to peeling it with my hands, so like I'm literally numb to it by now. Once you're done peeling the stem off the pepper, you're just gonna put it in the blender and blend it. Guys, America make everything so easy, or maybe China. Like I remember having to beat this in the mortar back home, but now we have a blender. You just put it in there, press a button, and then you're all done. If you are blending the pepper and you realize that the bottom part is blending and the top is not blending, try to like switch it around. You can use as many pepper as you like. I don't think you need a specific amount to make pepper sauce if you want to make a lot of batch and store it for later. You want to make sure the pepper is blend all the way till it looks like this or similar to this. In here, and I'm just gonna add a little more. Today I'll be making the pepper sauce, but I'm not gonna be using a exact recipe. I'm just gonna go by my instinct. I'm not gonna be using recipes. Liberians don't usually cook with recipe. We use 3 senses to cook, which is like smelling, tasting, and seeing. We don't use no recipe. You can wait for 10 minutes or 7 minutes for the oil to get hot, and then you pour your pepper into it. No recipe today, my people. Y'all sorry. This is how I usually cook. I use my eyes, my mouth, and my nose to cook. I didn't grow up using recipe. So if I can do it, you can do it. We all can do it. Go ahead and make a meal with our recipe and see what the result gonna come out like. Now I have my pepper in the pot. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a little minute. While I'm waiting for the pepper to boil a little bit, I'll go ahead and open my tomato paste. So let me tell y'all, Americans, y'all are so spoiled. Y'all have machines to do almost everything. Back in my country, we didn't have any can opener. We used knife to open this, and this is how I'm going to open my tomato paste today. I'll show you guys how to use this technique. You're going to place the can on the table and then just find a spot on the can and put the knife in it. Make sure it's sitting tightly and well, and I'm just going to use my hand like this, and then you want to lift it up on the other side lift it up, and then go ahead and open. You just want to keep doing this, like lifting the knife, putting it back in, lift it up, put it back in, lift it up. If you have a small tip knife, you can use that. It's much easier to use a small or sharp edge knife than this one I'm using, but any knife can work, I guess. Please, 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 guys, be careful not to hurt yourself, okay? This is my pepper. After a couple minutes, it's still going on. I'm just gonna let it fry for a couple more minutes and I'll be right back to add my tomato paste and my seasoning to it. Making this at home, just so you guys know, you're gonna do a lot of coughing and sneezing because of the pepper. So right now I let it fry for like 10 to 15 minutes. I will go ahead and add my seasoning to it. I'll be using my seasoned salt. Just add some of it to the pot. And I'll use my adobo all-purpose seasoning. So if you use your eyes to cook, the only way you'll be able to tell if the food is seasoned is to test it. I will use my chicken flavor bouillon. Bouillon. If you don't have a can opener at home, don't stress, don't worry, use your knife, okay? Listen, when you about to sneeze, make sure you turn around. Do not sneeze or cough over the food, okay? I added like 2 tablespoons. You don't want the pepper sauce to be too red, so you just add a little bit of tomato paste to it and stir it. I'll add a little more, like this much. You also want to test the pepper sauce, but make sure it's seasoned properly, because you don't want a tasteless pepper sauce. So just in case you have to eat it with plain white rice, you still want the rice to have taste because of the seasoning from the pepper. Last one. I got the feeling that I need to add a little more seasoning, so I'm gonna go by my guts and I'll add a little more seasoning. I think that should be enough. Alright, I'm just gonna let it fry for like 10 more minutes and then I'll come back to check on it. I let it fry for about 10 minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water just to cook it all the way through. Once the pepper is done frying, you just want to add a little bit of water to cook it all the way through. So you see the difference, guys? Don't forget to stir also. It's gonna burn in the bottom if you don't stir it. I'll let it sit for another 10 minutes. So as you can see, the pepper sauce is getting there. The water has reduced. I just needed to reduce a little more. A couple more minutes left, guys. This is your pepper sauce. The best pepper sauce you'll ever have. It's okay for it to burn a little bit on the bottom. Just make sure you put water in the pot when you're done. It helps clean the pot faster. I'll give it about 5 more minutes and my pepper sauce will be ready. So it's ready. I'm just gonna let it cool down, and I'll put it in a bowl and keep it for my achake and my rice, people. It's very spicy, very, very spicy. Like, I tested it to make sure it's seasoned well, and my lip is burning. It's on fire right now. But yeah, this is what happens when you want to make some hot sauce and you need it to taste good. So you gotta sacrifice. After you're done making your pepper sauce, this is how it should look. Tasty and hot, and it looks very yummy. Ooh, guys, this pepper was so hot, but it tastes really good though. This pepper gonna go with everything I'm gonna be eating for the next couple of days. So guys, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends and family, okay? This is my hot habanero pepper sauce. This is how it looks, and that's the final product. Leave a comment down below if you have any question, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.